Hello everybody and welcome to the stream. Today we're mixing things up a little bit. We're getting off the Fortnite Battle Royale bandwagon, just temporarily of course. But we're shooting over to the Darwin project, another Battle Royale game. That's an early access of course. Seems to be the trend these days. But I can't remember if I heard about this and forgot, blah blah blah. I don't know what the deal is. Long story short, I was messing around in the Microsoft store yesterday, seeing it. Read the description. It sounded pretty cool. So, obviously you guys know I had to do a little digging into it. And let me tell you what. Battle Royale, that's about where these two games branch off in their own directions. You know what I mean? So, there's just a lot to go over here. We'll do a lot of it just obviously playing the game. First off, the big one in solos. Right now there's solos, duos when they work. You can see up on top, you got to invite a friend, and I don't know, I've never tried that part yet, but solo seems to be working pretty well. Although you might have to wait in a queue, of course, to get into a game, because either there's too many people, or guys are dropping, which I never understood about solos. But anyway, one cool thing I don't want to forget about, it's just I seen a guy in a game earlier, and I thought it was like a piece of the landscape that didn't make sense, I guess, but he was moving around. He was a guy, and I knew he wasn't a player. He wasn't shooting or doing anything, right? And if you look down here, I'll just read it. It says, all inmates and show directors are expected to abide by the Darwin Project Code of Conduct. Please take a moment and review it. But if you see a person that's not a character in the game, not playing the game, it's probably either a designer, excuse me, or a moderator or something, somebody who works for the company. They're in there, they're listening to game chat, they're checking things out, gameplay, Okay, so you can see the goofy outfit she's wearing here. I'm just going to come out and say it right off the bat. This isn't, well, it's just my opinion and what I'm saying, but I'm pretty sure it's what's going down. I'm a Fortnite guy all the way, never been a fan of PUBG. I'm not going to start that stupid war, man. Play the game you want. If you like a Ford, you drive a Ford. I drive a Chevy. We can all be happy, man. You know what I mean? There's bigger things to worry about. I'm just saying I come from the Fortnite world. You can't still steal a Battle Royale game, blah, blah, blah. I say all that, get worked up to say this, which is, there's some very obvious things taken from Fortnite, which, hey, they can have them, man. I think it's kind of funny, and I think that's what they were going for with this. But I don't know, because it was pretty freaking cool, and it still is, but maybe I just kind of hit it a little hard. I'll get into that in a minute. So let's hit with the options real quick. So in your controller options, everybody that's been playing for a long time, if you guys are new, especially to first-person shooters, anything you need quick reaction times, you're always going to want to adjust your sensitivities. I always recommend going down at first and go down in small increments, especially when it comes to your vertical and your horizontal aim and your scope in, scope out. Make sure you're reading what you're going down. Usually games give a pretty good description. This one, that's a fail in that one. It doesn't give you vertical sense, horizontal, obviously that's pretty straightforward. Then you got your aiming, horizontal and vertical, which I rarely see those two separated, which means having the bow up to your eye, I would assume. But okay, then you got aim smoothing, and it doesn't tell you anything what that is, so I just kind of play with it. Dead zone, we know what that is. That's the amount where you can pull your triggers before they'll actually fire, right? Aim ease in. I don't know if that slows the bow down. I don't know. Just play with things. Just get the controls to where you're at. I always turn my game volume, sound effects up, turn the music down so you can hear footsteps and whatnot. This game is so quiet. I'm glad I just noticed that. All I wanted to remember to say to you guys was, if the game sounds are really quiet, I can turn them up a little bit, but right now my mic's at 72 and my gameplay's at 73. Battle Royale, obviously Fortnite, anything like that, I'm not at 50. So I got this thing cranked up high, and it makes me nervous because if I go to Fortnite right now and I pop a shotgun off, I could damage some stuff, but I got it wrote down, we'll be okay. I just wanted to say this game is so quiet, it's actually kind of frustrating. And I thought my videos weren't working right earlier, So anyway, Harvest on Melee Attack, I just left most of this stuff where it was. I'll actually turn this back on so you guys can get a quick look at it if you haven't. I know some of you guys have probably seen this, but if you haven't, I'd recommend giving it a check out, man. It's freaking, it's a pretty cool game. It's free. except for in the shop. Now get ready for this. Any OG from Fortnite. And remember I said they can have it. It's not a big deal, man. Maybe they're paying homage. It's just one of those things. But these are the legit ways it used to look. Super simple. We had weekly items and daily items. And in the beginning they were off rank. And these aren't anything. But you see the legendary axe here. The hot blue killing machine, which is a legendary weapon. Now you're going to have a harvesting tool, which is actually your weapon as well. You go in with 2 weapons in this game. Your bow and arrow and your axe, right? Then you get different clothes and all that. But now check this out really quick. This was something that I just thought was a stupid game thing until it hit me, right? So the quick rundown here is ramen's our money, right? Something, what kind of dumb shit is that? They have a supporter pack, blah blah blah, comes with a bunch of random stuff. Check that out. I'm not interested. This is one thing I told myself too, and I'm just not looking to spend money right now. I'm looking to spend it, but I put so much money into Fortnite, like, it makes me uncomfortable walking away from there. But anyway, never regret the money that you've already spent in things. Try to spend well, but once it's spent, what's beating yourself up about it? Anyway, so the long and the short of it is, we're prisoners here. That's why we're in this battle royale mode. So anybody who's seen a prison movie or known somebody who's been or has been, that'd be an awful thing. Ramen is like it's not like, it is their money, you know what I mean? Somebody owes you something. They used to be cigarettes, now they can't smoke in there, so they use ramen. So when that hit me, I was like, son of a bitch, man. That's actually kind of clever, right? So anyway, if you decide to buy some, what we would have at Fortnite V-Bucks, over here they got ramen. They got the ramen snack for $2, the dinner, the binge, and the stockpile. And of course they do the you buy it, you get some extras, which is the only way to do it. That's where I started spending more at Fortnite, but we're not going to go down that. They got the career, tells you your games, your stats, good stuff. Here's where it gets a little bit different. So you have a male and a female character. I'm going to take that off him. And then obviously you got your stock oranges, right? Then we got all kinds of different jerseys and whatnot. I've been running the dude with this weird baseball polo shirt. It doesn't look too bad, I guess. Not that I really care. But helmets, I haven't got one yet. I only got the one bow and axe. Axe and bow. Your armor. The gold boots. Your cloak. See, this is something we'll get into. This there's a lot of crafting and whatnot in this game. And at first when I looked at it, like a lot of things, you know, it looks like a ton, but I got it figured out pretty quickly. You're going to hear this around this game. Stay warm. Let me tell you what, my first game, I wasn't playing aggressive or anything. I was just trying to figure things out. And out of nowhere, I started freezing. And I didn't have any freaking wood. Because here you don't chop down trees. I'll show you that. You chop the tree down with your axe, but you only get that one stick, right? Oh, because you're not going to be building. It's primarily for crafting and burning for warmth. Oh, excuse me. No, instead of points, you get fans here. Kind of like YouTube. Maybe they're throwing some of that in there too. But when you get one, I had just ranked up. I made it to level 9 this morning. Played like 30 matches. In typical Michigan Outlaw style, I came in second place many, but no Vicks yet. But they'll come. I'm a freaking professional choker. I don't know, we'll talk about that someday, if you're interested. So anyway, that'll show up there. The director's deck. Okay, this is where it starts getting interesting. I'll actually talk about that when we get in there. This is where obviously your wheel. And you can move most of this around. The ones I actually want to change, you can't change, right? I want to put the fire down low so it'd be a quick thumb snap down. And your shield, because for me, these are the ones you use the most. You got your arrows, you got your fire, you got your shield. On this side, you got your just random weapons and tools, your boots, your cloak, your axe. I didn't even notice these for like the first half of all the games I played, because I was just, you know, trying to, I don't know, you know how it is sometimes. Just got to explore and put some time in. Tools, I rarely ever use these. The hell do I got here? Cage trap, tripwire. Tripwire is cool because not only will it trip somebody if they're crazy enough to trip over, it's pretty obvious, but it alerts everybody. You show up on everybody's mini-map for 30 seconds or something. And then the snowball, you can make people cold, put their fires out. Most important to me, the turret, this radar comes in really handy. Because right there you scan surroundings for enemies and clues. I don't know if it tells you how long. And then this energy shield, once you pop it up, you get it for 10 seconds. There's something in the game. There's 3 things you harvest in this game. Wood, leather, and electronics. Electronics are a specialty item. You can't miss them. You'll see them when we get in there. You harvest TVs, which sounds goofy, and it is. For leather. Also deer. Can't go back, I should have did it, but you got solos, duos, and then you got what's called the freaking I took freaking notes like crazy today. Because I want to actually give out the what the heck is it here? You can go in as obviously solos, duos. The show director. Now this guy's exact job title is to control the match and spice it up. I wanted to get into a game because sometimes it can take a few minutes to get through this part. You'll be sitting there waiting for one player for a minute or two. If you don't want to select solo or duo, you go and be that guy, but you have to get these cards, which you got to be level 5 to start earning, and then they come pretty quick after that. I made my own dude, but before that I was running the goon. This is what I was telling you guys about. I put it back on because now I have my own guy, so I don't mess with it that much. Keep an eye on that. But real quick here, you got your bow and arrow. Oh, it's gonna take me a second to warm back up. There we go. But it's one thing to do it in here. It's another thing to do it out there. The hard thing is that I keep wanting to switch back to my harvesting tool. And if you could hear the lady back there who never stops talking the computer voice, that she's talking about the prison. So, all right, here we go in. So now I don't know why, it's just a word I cannot remember. Or a title, I should say.
Captain Boys, you got a mic?
The show director.
Good luck, everybody.
He has his job. He doesn't play the game. He's not going to be out here. He's not killable. He actually can look at the map on the left over there. That's the other thing. Don't wait for that storm to come in a circular pattern. They can shut that center grid down. The director of the show, or whatever it is, the show director actually picks. And he can pick different things. He can freaking launch a freaking nuclear bomb in here. He can just gas it out. A bunch of weird little things. And that's the wood harvest, as you see. I've been up all night. I'm excited to get some info out there. And I want to, do it right. So you got to forgive me if I talk a little fast or I have multiple subjects at one time. Plus this game, let me tell you what, I'm not the kind of guy. I hope you enjoy what you see today, and I hope you enjoy what you see. Here's a chair, so we're gonna get some leather. If you do enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. I like doing this stuff, and what I was gonna say is I'm not the type of dude, and they'd have to pay me some crazy money, but I'm not gonna. I'd play a game I don't like for a limited amount of time, but I'm not gonna lie about it. You know what I mean? And this game has been pretty genuinely fun. At first, I didn't think I was going to get into the arrows and the whatever, but you know how we adapted.
A new electronic is available.
Whoa, shit. No fall damage, guys. That's the big one right there. That's got to be worth some big stuff. Okay, show director. Activating an electronic. So you look down at the honeycomb map. So weird, man. And that's going to be 2 combs over. I don't even call them sectors. They look like combs or flower petals or some shit. Excuse my language. Okay, so this is the first one I make. Obviously, you guys do your thing. But this is a one-time use armor. You get hit and it's gone. But, just like shotgun battles, that's my one complaint if I had to, give one, is the fights are rarely ever really clean. It's a lot of hacking and slashing. Because the meta is this that I've found. I couldn't imagine anything else really. Of course you got your turrets and your energy shields and stuff. Everybody's got different things. Speed drink. But you're gonna go in, you're gonna launch a couple arrows at them, depending on your setup too, because you run out pretty freaking quick. But you launch a couple arrows at range, you get close, you start whacking with the harvesting tool, and you go back and forth, go back and forth. So, and the worst thing for me, the worst thing they could have did, they did, which is give the, oh, that's not, what am I doing? Oh, what the hell is that? They made the weapons, I call it a parry. I don't know what everybody calls it, but long and the short, like you can, if I go to hit you with an axe, you can pull up yours and block me with it. So I've literally, oh shit, okay, right here. First time this happened, I didn't know what was going on. You gotta like light a fire like I just did there, no big deal. That little blue bar. This is what I call a meaningless pain in the ass. It's kind of interesting the first time, except when you die from it. It's just an extra little complication. Is it hard? No. You don't have to do it super often, so not a huge deal. But if I was a developer, or had my input was to be listened to, I'd get rid of that. Notice down those pine tree air freshener looking things are my actual wood pieces. Leather's next to that. There is a lot of little things going into it, but you figure it out pretty quickly. Okay, so you heard that. They'll actually tell you and then orange out the sector before it gets obliterated. Oh, here's my freaking issue. I've run into teamers only once so far. And I played a lot of legit games, man. A lot of legit games. Since, you know, I've downloaded it last night or whatever. Ow. But, this morning, I don't know if you guys have ever played at different times throughout the day. This will also show you your enemies on the map. So we're all alone in this sector. We got that wizard dude straight across there. But when you have the show spectator, everybody's out in the lobby talking, and they will talk to you. They can get you on the mic. I got them on the freaking video earlier. Because I had a freaking awesome video, man. You guys got to see it. There's only 10 guys that jumped in. Oh yeah, there's the deer. Lost him. Oh, I'm good. If you hit that, you kill the deer, you... What I was getting on about, I was going to say too, if you hit the deer, you get some automatic health back. And when you harvest it, you get leather. And no matter what, you can get your arrows back. So when you get into a fight, make sure you're picking up enemy arrows when you can. Because they come in pretty clutch. And remember, you can do the same thing. Hit your shots. Oh shit, I'm right here at the thing. But all I was going to say is most times people will play right, and I don't want to freaking bring up bad. But there's been plenty of games just in this one day alone where they'll do that electric thing. Alright, so electric's in this sector or whatever the hell. So you're going over there and all of a sudden it's getting nuked. And then earlier, I lost 2 games second place. Oh shit! After starting just a joke and try hard thing out in the what do you call it, the bus area, the waiting room. But all of a sudden, frickin' everything was going against me. Which I'll take it, throw it at me. I killed everybody in that lobby, and I got the video, it'll be up on the channel. Not everybody, I didn't walk out with 9 kills, but I want to say I had 3 kills, and then it went to sudden death, because both of us were just playing really safe after all that crap talking when they ganged up on me. I wanted to take them all out, right? So it gets to sudden death, which I don't even know what the rules were. And obviously you got to kill each other, but it actually closes right in. I've never seen that in this game before, where it closed in like that.
Nuclear missile has landed southwest zone.
So anyway, he didn't even kill me. The damn storm did. Oh shit, I'm freaking freezing, not even noticing. My bad. Weird thing too is if you freeze too bad or you get injured in a fight or whatever, you'll get the blood on the screen, and it does not leave. So until you heal or die, your view will be so freaking bugged. Oh shit, I'm in the damn thing. I'm gonna die right now, you guys. How have I not been paying attention to this? We're not gonna make it out, not even close. Look how far you move in that damn thing. And this is a new play. At least we'll get to see it, I guess. See how you got that heal? Figure why the hell not, right? Oh, he's hooking me up. Thanks, bro. I'm making a video. Didn't even realize I was in the damn comb. Oh, come on now. They're gonna let me get so close just to make it worse. Oh, go, 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 go. We're gonna make it, guys. Alright, my eyes are open now. Okay. It's kind of funny too, because with dying by the storm first game in. Okay, there we go. Those electronics can obviously be game changers for you. But that being said, it's just like the gold scar in Fortnite. I'm gonna run back to Fortnite a lot, you guys, just because it's been the game I've been playing for. Most of us have been playing for a long time. But anyway, I love the gold scar, but I hate when people. I've had so many teammates get themselves killed or whatever to go get that thing. It's no good if you're dead, right? Same thing with these. Work them out smart. Usually I just go for them. Especially when you're new to a game like this. Don't be afraid to die. This is just me to you guys. Some people take offense. I love that no fall damage. God dang. Fire. Fire, fire. But, those guys that camp in the fucking corner. I'm not talking about tactically playing smart. You know who I'm talking about. Those guys that jump in, get a shotgun in a trap, and then never freaking move, right? Those guys never get better either. Somebody's here. Where is he? I can hear him. There he is. I can't see shit. My little glitchy. Oh shit, now he's a gosh damn ninja. I hate these queers. Excuse me, I didn't mean to say that if it's going to be offensive, but come on, fight me like a damn man, you know? It's just so freaking weak. That was the other thing.
4 zones remaining.
The dudes ganged up on me, which I laugh because that makes it so much sweeter when you win, right? But they ganged up on me. He went invisible and did that bullshit, so they were pulling out all the stops. I'm waiting for his bullshit to. There he is. I don't want to fight the invisible man. Oh! Oh, come on! Ah! No, damn! That was obviously stupid because I knew it had something to do with it. Oh, come on, baby. I'm out of arrows, damn it. That's what I wanted to say, you guys, is you can get things like that, you can get advantages that don't go away. So you come to the next match with them, and that's some bullshit, man. Right? In my opinion. Oh, there we go. Oh, fuck me. Man, I'd love to get that kill, baby. Ah! Are they teaming? Fucking punks. Alright, yeah. Did I get him to death? Nope. Oh, come on, bitch. Man, I get pumped up. But that's where you gotta play it cool. I really feel like fucking they're cheating. Did I get it? Ah! Shit! One more fucking hit and I'm dead. And that's that bullshit that I hate, but hey man, it's part of the game, right? You get out of my kill, man. Fuck you. You can't have it, boy. I think he's got my arrow though. Shit, we gotta get an arrow, guys. Or we're in bad shape. Pussy. What a pussy, but hey, that's what they do. Okay, so we put a turret down, which is pretty lit. You guys, I'm just gonna be honest right out back, or right up front here. I'm pretty new to streaming, so I get to talking and chit-chatting, and you can probably tell I like to talk, right? And then I stop paying attention super crazy, you know, or super hard. Anyway, so I got a little lost in myself there. Shit happens. And mainly I wanted to get you guys in the game, show you what's going on, blah blah blah. I gotta get used to this, man. I've only made videos up until recently, so I've done streaming. I just rarely put them live, I guess. So, I took so many notes today, which I haven't been reading off. There's no way to read them. I just said, some people are note takers. Some people can just remember a lot. I'm trying to leave the Fortnite stuff out of it. Take a break from that, you know, for a little bit, but no fall damage is obviously a huge thing. Tons of crafting. The map, very strange. The honeycomb, you never know what's going to happen because it's that dude's head. So he could actually cheat, and tell you. Before I get on that subject, though, at the end, that the guy who's been talking, when you're actually listening to him, he's like cutting off pieces of the honeycomb, launching the nuke, doing whatever, keeping the fight moving, right, and spicing it up. So you can give them one of these 4 grades, or you can skip it all together. The first one, Sportscaster. Insightful play-by-play. He made you feel like a star on a live broadcast. Imagine that, right? Next, we got the wild card. He shook things up with absurd challenges and humor. The Puppet Master pitted players against one another in games of intrigue. And the Storyteller, an immersive role-playing style, added a layer of pathology and story. Anyway, I don't know what I'm going to give him. I'm just going to go select. He was legit, though, and I'll show you why. So we can spectate, but I'm going to get the hell out of here. See how I'm gaining fans as points. They're just using it different. And so far, I'm level 8 now, I think, right? Every rank I've got a package from the fans, which is just an article of clothing, so nothing special, but you seen how that guy adapted and he built up huge? If we would have got an electronic and picked something, we would have got nowhere near him. Like, you have to add, I wouldn't say a ton of shit, but you got to add some stuff. And I think it's kind of weird having a battle royale with guys that are supercharged already. You know, it's kind of fucking cheap. Really fucking cheap. Because you just, I'm not going to say you don't have a chance, but especially when you get into that, I call it parrying, when we're hitting our freaking axes together and getting nowhere. There's some guys that I went up against, like, they have the way those freaking tools move. I don't know if they've been playing it since release. I don't know. They got it down, I'll tell you what, because I didn't, they were playing with me, put it that way. I never got close to fucking hitting them. And then some of them play around like that, and I freaking let them know what was up. Never count yourself out, but there was matches where I just knew I was outplayed. It was like a movie where the guy's playing with his student that wanted to go too fast or something. Oh, my back. Okay, so we got the Hunter. He's a tracking specialist who prefers to gather clues. Can't read them all. The Goon throws caution to the wind. He's a bad mother trucker. The Shadow, and then the Custom guy. And like anything else, you know, one sacrifices another.
The match is about to begin.
But I made my own. Which most people probably would at the end. The Hunter's a good balance, but see, I like the Goon, honestly. I'm a tryhard, man. I want to be the Goon. But I'm a smart Goon. I wouldn't want to be called a Goon, I suppose, but it's not a horrible thing in their context. Because they're calling it, or saying it's like, see that right there? It's cool sometimes, but man. I look at it as the guy who knows where he's going. He's like a freaking Navy SEAL or an Army Ranger, man. He's just going in to get the job done. Alright, see this little dude? Damn. And of course she never stops in the back. That's what I was trying to say earlier too. I'm always trying to say something. Whoa, what the hell? My hammer. So we're in this prison thing, but she's always saying funny little things if you hear her. She talked about campers earlier. She said there was two different ones. They always start you out in front of a piece of wood. But the one was essentially if you win a game somehow without a kill, you'll be put under the carpet or something crazy like that. I got it recorded because it made me laugh, man. Those campers I was talking about, I don't let them wreck my game, but they definitely piss you off. But I'm hey man, you play how you want to play. I've got pissed when freaking, you know, somebody kills me and I got a high kill game and they win the game, you know, with that one kill. But hey, there's been times where I've won with freaking, what the hell, my highest ever I want to say is like freaking 17. 15? I don't remember. But the thing is, it was a while ago too. I've been freaking falling off for a while. But I've died with 17 a couple. That's the highest I ever got was 17. I just can't remember if I won with it. My average kill game in Fortnite is between 3 to 5, I would say. And then there's guys that's nothing. That's freaking their beginning of the game, right? Because most of the time in a battle royale, that's one thing I like about this one. See how the director stuck it on me? No biggie, it's just, you know. Ooh. Come on, dude. What am I saying here, though? Oh, no. Come on, bro. We gotta get out of here now. So where was I at? Oop, come on now. Definitely looking forward to having some chat in here so I can have you guys help me with what the hell I was talking about before I get distracted with the damn storm. Luckily we got plenty of time here. Oh, but in the smaller lobby, don't get me wrong, people camp and fuck around. But it's not like Battle Royale where you got dudes that have literally been doing nothing. It's a lot easier to keep an eye on people, but not really. I guess that's bullshit because you got guys running around with invisibility bullshit.
6 zones remaining.
But, like I said, I want to try it out, and I did have a ton of fun this morning. I'd recommend it to everybody. It's free. If you got room for another Battle Royale game, download it. If you're not interested, don't get it. But it's fun. It's cool. When I was playing this morning, though, that's where I got so many damn stories open.
Is now activating an electronic.
If you guys have ever played like 24 hours straight, I know it's kind of sad, but okay, I just got shot. Where's this prick? I think where's that? Oh man, right in the ground. There we go. I got her with a freaking arrow, man. Oh damn. All right. Fuck. Damn. Oh, I got her too. Ooh. There we go. I got her again. Oh. All right. Now, did I get her? Shit. Damn. Yes. I got it. Oh, I got her. Beautiful, guys. God, I gotta get a piece of wood or I'm dead. Damn it, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die right now.
It's easy. It makes it good.
Thank you. I was out of wood. See, that's my problem right there, guys. Luckily, though, the ref fucking hooked it up. Gave us some wood. Get my armor back. I get pretty tense in the fights. But that was cool, man. I hate that parry and shit. But all I was saying was you gotta get used to it, blah, blah, blah. I wouldn't be playing if it wasn't fun. Oh, okay, that's where I was at.
6 players remaining.
So I got a little, I don't do many things I don't do anything halfway shit. I went on a Fortnite rampage because the season's wrapping up.
The show director is now closing a zone.
You do want to listen to what that chick's saying. Because you want to know if a nuke's coming your way or something. But, don't get me wrong, they're pretty hard to miss, but let me get this out quick, of course. I'm the only one talking, cutting myself off. Is if you've ever played for a really long period of time, you'll actually notice the waves of people coming in. There's times where it's a lot of newish type players, you know, the afternoon. And then near the evening, it starts getting a little bit crazier. I've noticed that in the middle of the night, please tell me these guys aren't working together. Oh, that's a deer, okay. Oh, I landed that. And then I had to freaking clip it to get myself killed. This might be dumb, but I need it. Oh, come on, come on. Don't let him get back. There we go. Risk reward, people. But anyway, I found this and I played all through the night, man. I haven't taken a break.
Northwest zone is now forbidden. 5.
But I went from the game being super fun and lit to like crazy tryhard where I was hardly getting a hit on anybody. I wasn't getting pissed. I just took a break, you know, because I was starting to not enjoy any of it. Long story short, so I had to take a break, get some food, make a video, and get back in here. God, come on, let me get up here, dude. That's such bullshit. I miss being able to put up a ramp, you know? God, look at it. Alright, here we go. For all the stuff they did right, the movements, if you look, you flop around like a dumbass dead fish. And I do have a theory. Do this, it'll point me right at him because I got the hunter perk.
5 players remaining.
Gotta remember to breathe. Okay, where is the sucker?
Is about to be
He's 150 meters out, and I'm gonna have to burn some wood. I always want to put that off, but don't. I got no electronics. I am riding pretty shitty here, guys. But that's alright. We do the best when our back's up against the wall. Okay, you see them footprints? If you have the hunter perk, you want them. But like most games, you can only pick so many. I think he's up there. Oop, I heard the arrow, but I didn't see it. Anyway, it's a fun new game, good ideas, but I think the bullshit between Fortnite and PUBG got so stupid right off the bat, I should say. I couldn't put a... Fortnite would put out a post coming out with something, and I would say something, and I got most of them clipped just because they were so funny. People would get so pissed, man. Play a freaking man's game, blah, blah, blah. I said, dude, I play whatever the hell I want, man. I was a Nintendo kid, and Sega, don't get me wrong. I guess I don't like being branded or labeled, right? But I'll play the fucking Little Mermaid if I want to, is my point. Fortnite just felt right, man. I started playing that game. I didn't play games. Me and my...
Center zone.
Okay, we're in the nuke zone, so we need to move our ass, right? Hell yeah.
Frozen to death.
We got out here, got the internet hooked up, and I was like, that might be a bad idea, right? Ended up just like this. Got Fortnite on a whim, or a random thing. I didn't even know what the hell it was. And just fell in love with it. Oh my god, I'm going the wrong fucking way, guys. Shit. I'm dead. Come on, dude. Oh, you mother. What an idiot. I was going the wrong way, guys.
Nuclear missile.
Damn it, I am fucked.
Center zone.
I hate when they let you get this close, because it's like I'm going to make it, but I know I'm not, right? Oh my god, come on, guys. I don't know who that I'm talking. Shit, I'm dead. Instantly you're dead. Obviously it's a nuclear fucking bomb, so BAM! Anyway, that'll give me time to catch up. I just started playing Fortnite, and it freaking, I don't know if these rankings give him anything. I would imagine they do, but who knows. So anyway, it just felt right. Like I didn't pick it. I hope they come out with a Battle Royale game. I didn't even know what the hell a Battle Royale game was. I guess if you said it, I'd think of a bunch of people fighting each other, but like I've never, you know what I'm saying. Fortnite was the one that put it on the map, for me especially. Anyway, fell in love with the game, right? I'm a Army veteran. I'm fine with blood and shit, but Fortnite did it cool to where it was cartoony but not dumb. And it was, if you don't need all the excess blood and bullshit, trust me, I'm cool with it. It doesn't bother me at all. But Fortnite didn't need it, right? And that was always my argument. You go play PUBG if that's what you want to play. I'm going to play Fortnite because that's what I like, right? Anyway. But some guys never get that. Some people just want to fucking argue to argue, man. And I'll play with trolls and shit, but they get old after a while, right? I think these guys are kind of poking fun at everything. Because if you look, there's the obvious, right? They got the cartoon looks, almost identical to the no-skins, minus the exaggerated clothes and armor and shit. Which might make up for the building. Not make up for it, but in their eyes. The shop is effing identical. But then the upgrading shit, some of that, it's like they took from both games, right? Just a theory of mine. I really want to try this. So this is the show director I was telling you guys about. I've never tried it. Control a match and spice up the show. And then, these are the cards you earn as you're playing. I don't even know what the hell I do. Sure, I could look it up, but never really thought to, I suppose. But as you're doing shit, you get them. You got the warm up. You can read them right there. Refill a player's cold meter. And a couple of those guys did it for me. I find as long as you're moving and you're not getting teamed up on, remember, only one guy can walk out of a battle royale, even if you're fighting teaming pussies. Which, if you're a teamer, you're a fucking pussy. There's no excuse. Oh, I was trying to get to the end to fight with my buddy and shit. You know, I'm glad that I've got killed by plenty of teamers as well, but I'm glad I got to the point where I could handle myself good enough to where I not only took out a bunch of teamers, I embarrassed them and I clipped it, and I enjoyed it. Because what happens is, imagine you're a freaking person who's just starting to, they're listening to a buddy or somebody because they're a more cautious player. And now they finally go out there, they're about to get a Vic Royale, which you never know. Until that freaking last dude's dead, you know, you haven't won shit, it's not yours, right? But, they're doing good, and then they get teamed up on. I mean, that's discouraging, right? It's fucking cheating. There's no other words for it. Don't cheat, man. I got no respect for cheaters. Like that invisibility bullshit. Don't like it. Fucking, where am I getting off with that shit? Anytime I talk, there's certain things that they trigger me, right? And fucking cheating's one of them. Oh my god. But anyway, let me read you a few things here. Then I'm going to actually play a match. I'm just going to shut my face and see how that goes. Darwin Project Early Access. Time for a makeover. As you play Darwin Project matches... Oh, this is the one about the free clothing. Okay, so yeah. As you play matches and gain fans, you will receive fan gifts. Open these packages to discover new styles for your clothes or weapons. We hope you're excited to start expanding your collection, because we've added over 200 items in the latest update, which, hey, I think they're wanting to jump on that Fortnite bandwagon, which, hey, I don't blame them, man. That's something those guys... Let me tell you a quick story. If you know it already, you know, enjoy. And I encourage everybody, man, if you agree or disagree with what I'm saying, let me know in the comments, man. I'm all about freaking debating, or if I make a mistake, say something, or if I'm talking too much, not enough, let me know. You know, I'm just trying to freaking... I love this shit, and I'm pumped up. So, it's going to take a little bit to make it right. Long and the short of it is, in the beginning, let's say that this was Fortnite. You'd go to your shop, and just like this, you'd have your weekly items and your dailies. Big difference here, obviously, is what these weapons do. And you don't buy clothes over there, you buy skins, which, I got a story about that as well. I bought which is one of the rarest skins now, and I'm glad I bought them. I wanted the Jonesy character. I bought, I want to say he's the aerial assault trooper. He looks like a no skin, but he's more decked out. He's got the orange stripe on his helmet and his boots and shit. Because I thought you were buying the dude's clothes, essentially. And whatever. It wasn't. So here you buy clothes and this stuff, but it's the same thing. And Fortnite had no idea what they were starting. Because when you first got the game, we got gliders, we got harvesting tools, we got all kinds of stuff for free. And not only that, you had to be a certain rank to be able to buy certain items. You know what I mean? It was cool like that. The Skull Trooper's cool, but I didn't buy the Ghoul Trooper. The two biggest regret items, and I've spent way too much money on this game, but I wish I would have got the damn Ghoul Trooper and the Scythe. I can't believe I didn't buy that Scythe. I think I was out of town or something, I don't remember. I sell asphalt. Full-time job, obviously, so freaking most of the time I'm home, but sometimes I was in Chicago for 3 or 4 months doing a big job and blah blah blah. Anyway, I don't have the Scythe and it pisses me off, man. I wish I had that damn thing. But yeah, anyway, they didn't have the loot the way it was. It was Ninja. If you guys don't know the story of why we have that stupid plunger with the samurai sword in it, it's not stupid, I got it, but Ninja was begging for new content. We all were. We were wanting skins and shit. And he goes, I don't care if you give me I don't remember how he said it, but it was something about give me a freaking plunger with a blade on it, or maybe he might have just said a fucking plunger with a sword in it. Who knows? Next thing you know, they came out with that, and they started pumping skins out more and more, and people started buying them like crazy. You know what I mean? We were collecting them. Before you knew it, you were a couple hundred deep, blah, blah, blah. But just to go ahead and get it out of the way with this Red Knight release, on the one hand, I don't care, and if I was Fortnite, make your money, because you never know when that well's going to be shut down. So, you know, take it all while you can. That's business, and people who argue with that can, you know, try to freaking pay their bills with fucking wood chips. I don't know. But there's a point to it. Like, releasing the Red Knight pissed a lot of your OGs off, man. If they re-release the Skull Trooper, not just me, and I know it doesn't matter to them because we already have it, but I'll never wear the fucking thing again. Because when you put certain things on, like the Black Shield from Season 2 and whatnot, it gives you that little thought. People know that you've been around for a long time. And that being said, if you freaking underestimate people because they're a no skin, you're a fucking idiot. Don't ever underestimate your enemy. You're not an idiot, I'm not being a dick, but maybe I am, because you never know who the fuck that guy is. You know what I mean? And it's insulting, man. You go into a battle, whether they're a fucking trigger trash kid, if you want to play around with the trap, maybe you'll get lucky. Maybe you won't. Maybe your skills are awesome and you know every little thing, but most people, I don't know, man. I don't want to get carried away with it, but I'm a fucking soldier. I take war serious, and I'm not like the chivalrous guys. I can't say that word. We're going to get out there and fucking duel. But you don't put on an invisibility cloak and shoot a guy with a bow in the back, you know, unless you're on a covert op. You know what I'm saying? It's a fucking video game. Fight me like a man. And then these no-skin guys, now they're everywhere. So now we're fighting a bunch of no-skins, and I won't do it. I very rarely play squads or duos or anything. I got a buddy hit me up a second ago.
It's for killing and burning.
Might actually play with him a little bit. Get him on the screen. Oh, what am I doing here? Oh. But when I do, every now and then, you know, people freaking, hey, let's do this. Most of the time we just do our thing, but every now and then we'll match up. Hey, let's go no skin. I won't do it. I said, I've spent so much on skins, I refuse to go no skin. You know what my biggest issue with being a no skin was in the first place? Because I like all the characters for the most part. I didn't like the randomness. I would get used to one character. Not that there's a different hitbox, but just for me personally, I like that. What's the word? I like to know what I'm getting, right? But, anyway. But no, I've definitely put way too much into my Fortnite account to go out there wearing no skin, man. And you know what's funny? I got most of the flashy ones, all the bullshit. And my favorite skins are the aerial assault trooper, like I said, because most people just assume he's a no skin. Or the commando, just the chick in the black tank top and the jeans, or the camo pants, whatever. Like, I'm a simple dude like that. Raven's lit. And I have nothing against the, what the fuck is that skin everybody's so wild about? You got the, Skull Trooper. You got a Skull Trooper, man. Could you afford it if I would sell it? No. But most of you guys know what gives something value. Things in life besides your family, the people that love you and whatnot, they're worthless, right? Except for when people want them. Demand is what. Never thought you were going to be getting some economics lessons in here. But anyway, supply and demand, man. Demand makes something valuable. A big supply takes it out. You can't get those anymore. And maybe it was just the mummy. People really like it. For me, I'm getting off topic. I don't know. Like, we never thought about it until recently. It was like a couple seasons ago when people started talking about the Skull Trooper. Before that, it was just the myth skin. A lot of us had it. We never ran it. Then all of a sudden it became popular. I'm not a big popular... Like, put this in perspective, and a lot of people are this way, and hey, man, I don't judge. I'm definitely a huge... You stay off my fucking toes, and I'll stay off yours, right? You start coming into my aisle, you know, we might have problems. But I don't want to... I was in the Army, and it was cool then with the uniforms, I guess. Not really, but did our thing. But why the fuck does everybody want to be wearing the same thing? You know, and the military, they strip us of that individualism, so we work as a fucking team, you know, become brothers and all that, and that makes sense. But out here, everybody's all artsy-fartsy for the most part, wanting to be... You know what I'm saying? I wear a fucking whatever in my ear because that symbolizes I'm a strong-hearted fucking whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Maybe. If you don't, better for all of us, but... Anyway. Be yourselves.
A new electronic is available.
That's the tripwire. You know, I've never used one of these. I'm gonna put one down. Should probably save it, but... Oh, I forgot too. I'm actually gonna shut my mouth now. And just play this game. Let's see how it works out. I keep hitting select, I shit you not, because I want to see the map. And there's nothing to see, it's all there. It's just those little habits. Some of you guys might think it's kind of cool, and some of you guys would laugh your asses off if you knew the games I play. Being a part-time Fortnite tryhard. Oh shit. Playing here? Losing my mind or what? Oh shit. So now we got that electrical. There he is, the guy's getting it right now. I need to find a chair. Which is just the weirdest thing to say in a fighting game, but... And let me get this off my chest so I can let it go. Because I don't care, like I say, man. If you want to camp your whole game away, I've literally got into, like, I've gotten pissed just because it frustrates you, right? High kill game or not, man. When somebody's been sitting in a bush, I give people shit because I put the bush on one time and I was so freaked out. You can't see out of it. If I died with the bush on, I would just be, I'd feel like an idiot, right? But hey, if you wear it, that's cool on you. I'm not, whatever, you know, not for me. But I said to this guy, I said, dude, what do? Do you fucking, and I wasn't being funny, I was trying to figure it out. I said, so you jump into a game, and you fucking camp under those stairs or wherever the fuck he was at. And I'm not everybody's comfortable pushing everybody. Me, myself, I'm not, man. My buddy Chris that hit me up a little bit ago is the guy. I think we were a great team because he was a freaking nut job, always pushing and always dying. And I played a little too conservative. He wasn't always dying, but you know what I mean. So we kind of mellowed each other out. He sped me up a little bit, and I slowed him down a little bit. Boom. But anyway, I get lost in my tangents. Obviously, it's just I don't see why you'd want to play it. If you're afraid to play the game, don't play it. Now me, I've gotten worked up to where I freaking kicked my little footstool over and shit like that because it's intense. You want to win it, but man, I'm not like scared for my fucking life or anything. Except when we were fighting Thanos, that was legit freaking. This is the first game I ever wore headphones with. But with Thanos, it was a totally different story. Those footsteps pounding around, I'll never forget that.
The show director is now closing his own.
The director. See, I'm getting screwed right now. I haven't got an this morning. There was one time where I had all bottom 3 right there, your electronic slots. I had them all filled up. Most games. And it's up to the dude too. The director might be just holding back on them. They might just be giving them out. And they might not have the cards. Because remember, you got to have the cards to give them out. And I am over here rambling like a little girl as well. I like telling stories, man. But, ooh, thought the word was getting bigger. Oh shit, nope, don't do that one. There we go. Sharpen my axe up.
A new electronic is available.
There we go. Fuckers. I'm gonna actually go for this one if I can. Okay, I see him down there.
Center zone is now activating.
Nope, somebody's getting it. Gosh dang. It's funny because I've been playing this game for 10 hours maybe. Well, 10 hours span. I haven't been playing it for that whole time. And guys have been playing this for months. You know, I guess it's just weird when... I don't know, man. I feel like I don't, I don't know. Because this is a good time. Maybe I'm just not focused. Maybe it's because I've been up for a day and a half. But it feels like a different game, kind of. Like I'm playing with different people all together. But hey, man. Play against anybody. Alright, come on now. This game right here with my complaints, like I said, which I don't have very many, like, hard complaints. But that fire bullshit can leave anytime. Right here, perfect example. I'm almost at electronic, and now I gotta stop to fucking make a bonfire. This is what you call somebody. There was a game we were playing, a bunch of them, but basically there's things you do to like balance things out. But this fire bullshit is like an unnecessary pain in the ass. Like, who does it benefit? But alright, I'm getting tracked right now. Ooh, shit! I just ran right at that gosh damn mountain. Where's that fucking electronic? I'm so bad at these stupid little maps. Now I sound like I'm just whining up. I can get kind of whiny, man. Big scary fucking whiner. Oh, I tell you what, when you're in a game, ooh, with some really good players, like I felt like I was in a scary movie. Because the guy, all you'd hear was axe kill, axe kill. It's like the guy went in a circle and just murdered fucking everybody. Where the fuck is that other electronic? Did the guy just get it? Oh no. This guy runs out of breath so fast, it's stupid. Shit, I can't even get up there from there. Oh, man. Playing any game, especially something like this though,
6 players remaining.
you miss building damn near immediately. I'm hearing something over here.
Southeast zone is
Oh shit, damn.
4 zones remaining.
So I got my cold bar, my fucking hot bar, my fucking... Oh jeez. What is that fucker? Now I just assume that they're all wearing that bullshit cover.
Southwest zone is now forbidden.
There he is.
Zone.
Ooh. Come on, baby. Hit your shots, kid. Talking to myself, of course. The best thing is not only did they fucking get hit, they go flying back. Ooh, yeah, baby. Stay in that zone, man. Oh, come on. Let's push him. Ah! Oh, fuck me! That's so fucking unreliable, damn. Shit, man, now I'm in a circle. Oh, fuck, I'm getting pissed. Oh! Fuck you, kid. Damn! Ah, fuck! Get the fuck out of my shit. You fucking queer. I'm not saying it like a queer, but it pisses me off, Jesus. He didn't piss me off, he did his thing, but see, it's so wonky.
Has been launched from
Jesus,
West
I am not enjoying. And queer is not even a bad word anymore, right? And if somebody gets twisted or whatever the fuck because something's strange or fucking queer, whatever, man. People get way too sensitive about words these days. Not spectating shit. Playing again. I gotta cool it down. Here we go. Anytime you start getting triggered, take a deep breath. Take a drink of water, take a break if you need to.
nuclear missile has landed on West zone.
Let me ask you this. Have you ever got legit pissed at somebody in a game for killing you? And then you stop to think about it and it's like that's exactly what you're doing. I got into an argument with a guy earlier today. Because I always run with my mic up. I got my main mic here so you guys can hear me. But he's like, geez, why won't you die? How many times are we gonna hit you? And I'm saying the same shit over here, dude. Obviously one of us has to go. We're doing our best, but F you, pal, I'm not laying down. Sometimes, well, it always sucks when it's us that loses, but somebody's gotta go.
Friendly mode.
Maybe it's because it's the middle of the day too, but
Self-destruct if someone tries to climb onto one and fly out of the arena.
but we have been getting in games a lot quicker than we were this morning, that's for sure. Where is...
Track footsteps to follow your pride. If you somehow win without killing anyone, you will be frozen and your body put on display in a museum.
Alright, now I got some idiot beeping in my ear. There's something they pulled from PUBG too, which is cool. It is the proximity chat, but it's also a pain in the ass. When you got somebody whining, or somebody beep bop booping in your ear. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but... Oh, you see that thing that just went by? When you die, you know how you can observe people. You actually turn into one of those things, and you can fly it around like the drone and follow people around. But the stupid thing about it, besides the whole damn thing, is so you can stand right in front of an enemy, somebody you don't like or whatever the hell, and like fuck his gameplay up. That's where I feel like They put a lot of work into this, obviously. But at the same time, like, I feel like they're being sarcastic with something. It's like a meme or something. And then the other thing, when you're whacking with this hammer, pressing different buttons and stuff, of course, makes it do different things. Like forward, it'll make it slam forward like that. One of my best attacks. But I've noticed that the kids that play this a lot, you can tell by the way they move, just like in Fortnite or anything else. They got this little side action hit. And they're quick. And if see this little kid that's hitting me right now? You know he's a freaking little tryhard. Because like when he comes at you crazy. Those are the ones you gotta trigger them and you gotta put them down. Because they're dangerous, man. They overcompensate. They got no concerns. And we don't have time for shit like that. Those guys gotta go. Nothing personal. Alright, I don't want this idiot. See, here's the problem. If I turn this stupid fucker down. Dude, shut the fuck up, man. We're trying to play a game here. What's wrong with you? How you doing, by the way? GG. You're over here fucking humbling in my ear. Alright, that worked. I don't want to be a dick, but tell me you didn't know he was fucking doing that shit. They do call me the triggerer. Nobody's really called me that, but I'm one of the nicest fucking people you'll ever meet. But think about the people around you, as well as yourself, you know. We're all special little snowflakes. But there's a lot of us, you know what I mean? And we all gotta live on this big ball of ice together, so I guess we're not on a big ball of ice, but you know what I'm getting at. Okay, so another little fun fact here is
A new electronic is available.
here, you drop it right next to us for once. So obviously you see me getting the chairs and the trees, and then the electronics if I can get one. But there are chests. I rarely pick them up because in this game, frickin', of course I got an enemy right on it. Okay, good, they're fighting. Oh, nice. Death by lava, what the hell does that mean? That could be what I'm talking about. They can put the trick chest down and they're bullshit. Oh god, stupid lava. That's why I hate that bounce around and you hit bullshit, but whatever. But anyway, there's a lot of fucking chests that are bunk. And I don't know enough about this place to be fucking around with it. Oh, I got him too. Beautiful, man. Perfect example, guys. Take those freaking shots. I didn't think I was going to land that, but I did. And now he doesn't have the electronic. Even if he still picks it up, it slowed him down, right? Alright, is he up on that fucking roof? It's funny, you guys that do this a lot. And people are like, dude, what the fuck? I try to tell them too, you're looking... Like, I'm not looking at my character. I'm looking at the whole TV. And you're looking for movement and weird shit, right? It takes practice, and I'm definitely not great at it. Shit, I put my back to these guys, so obviously I'm not great at it. Damn it.
A new electronic is available.
So you gotta hold this down. Usually you don't have to stay in the menu like this. But sometimes it'll drop and it's like a med kit or anything. Then you gotta start that whole time over. And fuck that. So I usually just hold it. Okay, shit, I'm so low on materials. Ooh. Oh, damn. Oh shit, I got no fire, guys. Damn it, man. I wasn't even paying attention. There we go. See, that was nice. There's one right outside the fucking window.
Stop the first two people to die. How drunk to swim in lava. Sadly, it did not work out for Anakin in episode 3, and it hasn't worked out for them. A great battle by storm will soon commence. In the south side, there is battle.
Obviously, that's our, I can never remember his title. But I've had some really cool ones. Like, they try to get into it like he's doing, and that's awesome, man. That's the whole... It's a very interesting feature. Shit, I'm going the wrong fucking way. That's right, we'll grab this arrow and then we'll move back.
A new sensor zone is about to be delivered.
But yeah, game's pretty new. I don't know how much stuff they plan on changing or anything like that, but like I said, it's a cool game or I wouldn't be playing it. That being said, Definitely some improvements in the audio department. The watch my body when I fly. That was actually pretty clean. God, where am I here? Okay, I'm not even in the zone.
5 planes remaining.
But no, usually when I'm jumping, holy shit, did they update that while I was at? There we go. You just flail out like a freaking. I don't know what the hell. I've never seen anybody fall like that. Now I can use this. See, oh god, he's right around the corner. So that worked out nicely. Beautiful. Oh shit. Ah! Ah, come on. Be cool, man. Be cool.
6, 7.
Okay, so he's one of these guys that just wants to go for it. I'm down with that. Oh, fuck! Got him. Yeah. Let's go ahead and clip that, baby.
Players remaining.
And once you kill, just like an animal, you get the bonus health right away. So I like how that game. I was joking around earlier. I said, you know how the world we live in. I wonder if it's actually a deal where. What the hell's it called? That dude that thought we were monkeys experiment. What's this game called? The Darwin experiment.
Terribly voiced director. His voice now hurts from doing voices. You're all in different
West zone
zones.
is about to be delivered.
I wonder if they're
Two
actually.
on the top, 2 of you in the bottom.
Throw it at me, brother. You're doing a great job, by the way. I've never been the director yet, man. I see it's cool when you guys get into it like that. Okay, we got our equipment. I always try to keep the shield up. And see, stuff like that. I use a lot of resources for that one extra hit. And I know I go back to Fortnite a lot, and I'm going to continue to. How many times have you freaking got into a crazy ass fight, and you won with either one? You either won and oh shit! I got no wood again. Damn it, man.
Zone is now a new electronic. 5 zones remaining.
Long and the short of it, one of you had one or like between freaking I'd say 5 and under health. So I want that extra hit, man. Oh, here we go. Speaking of which, there's a buck over there. If I can hit him. I gotta get an angle on him. There it is. And he will spook. Oh, I didn't get him. That was kind of a crazy shot, but see, that was my problem right here. Fuck. Oh, I missed him again. Here, I need you, man. I need to make that sacrifice for him. Gosh, damn. If I would have just got a tree, I would have been alright. Shit. Alright. And I'm gonna die right here because I just cooked myself. Jeez. Man, I'm not even living up to my number 2 spot. I've been playing like shit. Then I say I'm gonna shut up for a little bit. I can't do it, man.
West zone.
Okay, that's what it's like when you're fucking freezing to death. Let me go ahead and put this down. Oh shit, there's a piece of wood right there. I don't think it's gonna save me at this point, but fuck it. Oh, come on, baby. Never give up, man. Even when you want to. Shit. Now I just pre-hold this baby. Put that fire down. Hopefully it works. Holy moly, man. That's why in this game, if you guys have played it, a lot of the times I'm talking like nobody's played it before, obviously. But I've heard stay warm a bunch, especially from the directors. You know, they'll give you their little assignments and say, alright, stay warm, guys. Oh shit, I'm fucking gonna die because of the storm anyway. Jeez, I think I need to get some sleep. But no, I tell you what, guys, I'm gonna keep playing, I ain't going anywhere, but...
You have quite far to run. You may perish.
No, I was just saying that too. I'm making a video and I'm over here.
Head for the gate. You might make it.
Okay.
Exactly. It seems the mountains are not on your side.
No, not at all. That's why, yeah, I never give up, and I appreciate it. I am fudged. Oh god. I just got this game last night, and it's pretty.
Only delay your death by about 10 seconds.
I'll take it, man. I don't give up. Death can come, but it has to come hard.
There's not much I can do for you at this point.
No.
So even if I were to heal you, you were in a bad spot.
Yeah.
You're destined to die in this valley.
I was rambling, talking about the trees and shit, so. I appreciate you though, good buddy. GG's to you for sure. Now I'm just dancing in the storm over here.
Frozen to death.
Frozen to death. Later, guys. So there we have freezing to death. You know, I had to show you guys. There we go. I didn't just die because I wasn't paying attention, right? I died because I wanted to put it in the stream what it looks like when you die a painful, slow death. Now, let me tell you something. That guy was talking to us. The show directors. It's up to them, obviously. I've never done it, like I said. And some of them have done it a million times. They know what they're doing. But they can, like, they've made really cool experiences where usually I'm kind of like the loner where it takes a special situation for me to be like, hey, let me jump into that. Which I didn't do. Like, we all got in there. That's another weird thing. Got too many weird things. You don't jump in here. So you don't pick it. You just get, if you notice that, obviously, you just get portaled or whatever. And you're just standing in a spot, right? But they space you out equally and shit. But where am I going with this? But he said, okay, I'll talk to each one of you ear by ear. I want to do this just to see what it's like, but obviously I'm going to do it anyway. Fuck am I going with this? Oh, but I've had the guys make it really cool. Like, I've had dudes where I got pinched by like 3 or 4 dudes. The highest kills I've got in this game was 5. And that's a lot of killing when there's fucking only 10 guys in there, right? But,
is now the northeast 3 zones
what the hell am I trying to say? Oh, but I got fucking pushed by a guy. I call everybody a tryhard, right? I'm fucking tryhard. It's not a bad term. It's just a... It's like saying you get pushed by a guy. Oh, shit, my eye. But anyway. Oh, I caught a glimpse of a guy. That's what it was. And when I got up... When I got up, he had just, I knew where he was. Anyway, I had to work my way down to him. I don't know if he knew I was coming, heard me, or whatever. Long story short, like, we met axe to axe, right? Got into a little fight, pretty cool. Ended up taking him out. The second I took him out, the eye in the sky, that's easier than the freaking, for whatever reason, I cannot remember that dude. The director. Oh, he said, good shit, man, blah, 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 and freaking went to heal me. And I got freaking, because they can do that. They can give you materials. Let's see this real quick. Okay, I got a fan gift too, so that's cool. But yeah, so you can give them wood when they're out and freaking, or just directly warm them right up. You can give them wood. Now this electronic thing, turn on an electronic. These are individual. There's one where, you know, like you've seen, they'll turn individuals on, and then you see it where there's a special phrase for it or whatever, but they literally turn on every freaking electrical device in the fucking game, and they don't go away, so they can keep doing it, right? Then you got the nuke, and so they can be really, you know, tight and freaking harsh about it. They can overflood the battlefield, you know what I mean? Everything's got to have balance, you know, not just your freaking salad or whatever the hell. I don't know why the hell I said salad, but there's guys that know what the hell they're doing. That's what I'm trying to say. They made it a really cool thing. So now I got my points. I just hit level 10. Let's see what our fan gift is. Bam. Bee prisoner. And everything. Okay, that's one of the, maybe the second thing I've got for my dude. Which I'm not afraid to run a lady. You know, the Bright Bomber is one of my favorite freaking skins. Like I said, I wore her in the Commander or whatever. But in this one, I'm just not into this chick, right? And I've been getting nothing but shit for her, which I don't care, you know, but I'm like, give me something for the dude. And the outfits, or the skins, whatever you call them. Look at these hot pants, right? Think you want to go to war? No big deal, just not my style, I guess. So, it'll be cool to start getting some shit for our dude. And you see is all that bullshit, you know, the armor and then the cape. It'll keep you warm. Everything has its own little perks, obviously. You guys know that. What did I miss? Oh, the armor, yeah, no shit. But see, this is something where they all, it's like Fortnite or any other game where it's just cosmetic or whatever. Do you want to be out there all bright with your orange pants and your yellow fucking shoulders? Or you want to keep them brown, blend in a little bit more? I like it to pop. That's where this game's just a little bit more cartoony, obviously. If I was talking to the creators, I got to put some input in, which everybody can put input in. You guys know that. Usually you go to options, or if they freaking send you a quick survey, fill the fucking thing out, right? And just don't tell them to go fuck themselves. Just like here, if I'm doing something wrong or whatever, you want me to freaking change it, hey, maybe I'll be like, dude, I really appreciate that. Maybe I'll be like, dude, no way, I'm not changing that. You know, you never know. Treat people cool, they treat you back cool most of the time. Some people are just assholes. But anyway, I would tell them your audio needs to be fucking adjusted big time. And the controls just feel super sloppy. And I went from my Elite controller back to my freaking regular freaking controller, you know, the grippy back. It's a nice damn controller, man. I just like the Elite for building and shit. It doesn't give you any advantage. It's actually, it feels, I'm not going to get into that. I know how to set a character up to move, and this guy just feels like you're running around with the, like a Stretch Armstrong. Maybe that's because we're a young rank. I don't know. Game preview is here. Hey inmates, thanks for playing the game preview version of Darwin Project. Early access means the game is still in development, so additional features will be added in the future, and you may experience minor issues. We'll be listening to your feedback across all of our official channels to continue improving the Darwin Project over the next few months. See you in the arena. Let me ask you guys something. The game's obviously called Darwin Project. Then I put Battle Royale. But I call it the Darwin Project, which it's not. But what makes more, I mean, what sounds better? The Darwin Project or Darwin Project? I feel like it's missing something. No, but just curious. But anyway, guys, I'm going to stop her there. I really hope everybody enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe. And I'd really appreciate it. Leave me a comment. Some constructive criticism. Maybe something I did right. You can let me know. I don't know. Anything you guys want, I appreciate it. And we'll come back later, man. I'm going to get something to eat and freaking cool down. I'm just playing like crap. And when you're playing like crap and you start getting a little crazy, take a break. That's where I need you guys. Sitting here, I'd be freaking talking to you, reading your questions and stuff, and it'd get me a little more distracted. I'd fall in the volcano. Alright. Later.